Where is your power of gratitude? What is it that in your heart right now, as we hit this trajectory Tuesday, you could be most grateful for? I am grateful for the fact that there's an ocean. I'm grateful for the fact that it flows no matter what happens. The energy of the waves are unstoppable. There's a fun quote, like waves in the ocean. Rob Gill often says it, like waves in the ocean, which means we never stop. It never stops. And what if we can, no matter what the weather, no matter what occurs in the world, the waves in the ocean never stop. They just keep coming. At least here in Long Beach Island, that's how it works. And there's sandbar and there's tides, and the sandbar disappears and sometimes can't be found. Right, Steph? Tee-hee, tee-hee?
True.
Yeah. It's very true. And the waves in the ocean do not stop. And I'm grateful for the fact that a seagull nipped my finger today like a stingray in Grand Canyon and actually took food out of my hand. That is a first time ever experience in nature, wild and fun and crazy. And it is clear that that seagull, he or she, not quite sure which, has decided that that is a good process. So I am clear that the game of feeding of seagulls has changed with a flag in the ground. And you can rest assured that Selena was meaningfully amused by this change, and her certainty was mildly disrupted for sure. So beautiful Trajectory Tuesday NIST present. For you, for everyone out here, I hope that this weekend was a time of rejuvenation. I am present to the complexity of holidays for many, including me. And there was stuff of like family and who's this and what's that and what's happening and all of it present to it, and also present to the power of choice of what we energetically focus on. The power of our ability to focus on that which hurts us, frustrates us, disappoints us, saddens us. We have that privilege, that right, that power. All of us can do that. And all of us have the absolute power of choice to focus on something else, something different, a way that causes us to realize that in front of all of us, as we are all just learning to see, is the formula, not my formula. It is the Unblinded formula, but it is the formula, the same way that the Pythagorean theorem solves math equations and angle equations in geometry. This is what solves rise of money, time, and magic. This is what everyone has done for the history of time. They've modeled and time blocked and measured and innovated vertically, and sometimes, when absolutely necessary, horizontally, to cause outcome. And there's been a mechanism in those processes of going from hello to yes. And we've had to get ourselves to do this stuff with our fear of failure and rejection from every living creature, from the seagulls that were afraid to come closer. And if you dropped a piece of bread a foot from your foot, they wouldn't come get it because they were afraid. There was the danger wasn't real, but it was perceived. And they are wired through genetics, through evolution, through learning, conditioning, take your pick, to make decisions about how to function in that environment. And they had the power to learn just like we do and say, this isn't dangerous. I'm confident these people are nice, and I'm going to compete with the other 30 seagulls, and I'm going to come and I'm going to try it. And I'm going to take the risk, and I'm going to take the step forward, and I'm going to eat more. And that's exactly how capitalism works. Precisely. And integrous capitalism is present and available for all of us.